Hi and welcome to the Arsenal Circle. Here to talk to you today about the latest match between Arsenal and PSV, and this match was exhilarating. It was so much better than the match against Bodo Glimt last week. You know, this one was actually entertaining, and it's another win to our name, which is 10 games at the Emirates that we've won in a row now, I believe, or 10 unbeaten. Some record at the Emirates, but we definitely deserve to win this match. And yeah, let's go straight into the lineup. So we're going to start off talking about, alright, yeah, let's talk about the lineup. So we got Turner in goal, as you'd expect for a Europa League match. Tomiyasu gets another game, which he deserves. He's been on fire. Tierney gets to play. Gabriel holding, which is fine. Sambi, Xhaka, it's good to see Sambi getting some more minutes. Then we got Saka, Vieira, Nketiah, and Jesus. Now, it's interesting that we're playing Saka and Jesus when we've also got Nketiah on the pitch, when we could just play Nketiah up top and, you know, rest Jesus, but maybe we're trying to keep Jesus match fitness up. I don't know, for whatever reason. But yes, we are guaranteed to go through the Europa League group stage now, which is good. And yeah, it was a strong performance. But you know, there are some complaints to be made, of course. As you can see, we had 62% of possession. We had 25 shots with 8 on target. Really dominating this game, guys. It wasn't really a close one at all. It was just a matter of when, not if, we would win. Right. So, who were some standout performances? I thought Jesus had a really good game. Thing is, though, that we're getting with Jesus is we're getting a lot of doing really well, but not getting the output that he deserves. The amount of effort, it's like what Odegaard was last season. He's not getting the same amount of goal assists as what he's doing in the matches, and that's a crazy statement considering he's actually got one of the highest goals and highest assists in the league this season. But still, his numbers should be a lot higher for what he does every game. So it's a bit unfortunate about that. But, you know, on the flip side, numbers isn't imperative to a way a footballer plays. And, it's we as Arsenal fans can see how well he's playing. So, you know, people call him overrated because of, he hasn't got that high numbers. I've heard a lot of that going around recently about how Nunez is better. Shut up. You're wrong. Anyway. But yeah, Jesus had a pretty good game. He had a lot of good chances, but, you know, just had to put some away, in my opinion. You know what? That's the same. Same can be said for any of the front four, to be honest. It's the same situation across the whole front four. A lot of them had so many chances. I mean, PSV defensively were just switched off today, or we were just running rampant on them. I don't know, but I think they were defensively switched off, maybe a bit jet lagged from coming to Arsenal, I don't know, but they didn't look very good defensively, and you know, we were able to capitalise eventually in the 70th minute, but as you can see by the 25 shots with eight of which were on targets, you know, it's not that great. We had a lot of shots just weren't on target, as you can see, and a lot of shots were just, I felt like, I don't know, like, have we not been doing some shooting practice recently? It really could have been 5-0. It really could have. Easily, but, you know, there's that. Vieira also had a really nice game, by the way. He supplied a beautiful ball to Jesus in the first half, and it's so unfortunate that didn't go in. Would have been one of the goals of the season so far, because that pass was outrageous. But yeah, a couple passes was really nice. He almost scored a free kick, I remember. Yeah, he was just really on it today. Had a much better game than last time. I can't remember what game that was, but I remember he didn't have the best game last time he played. But this is, you know, a bit better now. Obviously, Turner didn't have much to do, but, you know, there was only one incident with Gabriel, which I thought was probably more Gabriel's fault. Yeah, defence didn't have much to do in general, though, so I can't really chat shit about them. Sambi Lokonga and Xhaka had pretty good games in midfield, but it was all about the attack, to be honest. We got it to the attack, and we had so many attacks, but we just didn't score enough, which is unfortunate, but you know what, we're through, and we can't really complain. A 1-0 win, and it was always going to be a hard game today against PSV, and we didn't make it look like that. We really didn't. As I say, the goal happened in the 70th minute, assist from Takehiro Tomiyasu, and Xhaka's just banged it right in. What a goal it was. It was a pretty good goal. Yeah, that's all I can really say about that. You know, it was nice to see. Let's talk about some substitutes now. We had Partey come on. I didn't think he had a huge impact on the game. We had Odegaard come on, who, you know, when he was on the ball looked really good and really up for it, which was nice to see. Martinelli came on. Ben White came on. I didn't see, you know, not too much happened here. And Nelson came on in the end, and obviously there's not enough to talk about. But yeah, just overall solid performance, and I'm much happier with this performance than I was against Bodo Glimt. It's another one-goal win, like winning by 1 goal in the Europa League. A lot of that is happening. But can't complain if we're going to get the results. I just think we need to score more chances, and we definitely played better than we did against Bodo Glimt, as I say. So performance-wise, I was very happy, but scoreline-wise, we could have done a bit better. And, you know, it's always nice. You know, the momentum's going to be a lot better if we win by 3 rather than if we win by 1. And we definitely could have won by 3, easily. Let's go over to PSV and talk about some standout players. I thought Benitez had a really good game. He had a lot of saves to make. And yeah, he was just there for it. Sangare played pretty well. Simmons was really good. Gakpo was a bit quiet, you know. We were interested in him, and, you know, he didn't perform. Yeah, no. But the whole of the defence, I have to say, this back four, I don't think this is their main back four. Like, I think they had some injuries, and I don't know. But, like, they weren't great, guys. They really weren't. And they just really felt defensively switched off. We could get through them so easily. They had 5 in the box and no one marking the player on the ball. Like, how does that happen? And they had a clear shot, but obviously the keeper kept saving it. And, you know, eventually we got one through with Xhaka, and we kind of just kept going, to be fair. But we really, really had to score more than 1 goal in this match, you know, to make a statement. But important match, and we won it. That's the main thing. You know, getting 3 points is the main thing at the end of the day. And that's all that matters. And we've done that again. And, you know, there's no complaints from me. I'm very happy with the performance. Yeah, you know, the fans were really good today. Very lively, very up for it. It kind of felt like a Premier League game at some points. So big props to them. The referee I thought was alright. You know, there's some nothing, you know, standard refereeing performance. And, you know, that puts us top and guaranteed to go through in the Europa League. And I think PSV will go through as well. So I don't think they'll be too worried from this. But yeah, good win to seal our fates into the round of 16 of the Europa League. Let me know what you thought of the game down in the comment section down below. Like if you enjoyed the video, and subscribe. Goodbye. Thank you for watching.